My name is Jason Palitsch, and I am a candidate for the open seat on the Shrewsbury School Committee in the May 1st town election. I've been a town meeting member for the past 3 years, representing Precinct 9. I also served for 3 years as an aide to our state senator, Michael Moore, who in addition to representing Shrewsbury, represents 6 other municipalities in the Massachusetts Senate. I'm a board member of the Shrewsbury Education Foundation, the Shrewsbury League of Women Voters, and the Friends of the Worcester Area Retired and Senior Volunteer Program. I hold a degree in political science with a concentration in public policy from Northeastern University. I decided to run for school committee out of a desire to preserve the excellent quality of services and top-notch performance of Shrewsbury Public Schools, despite challenging financial times. I grew up in Shrewsbury. My parents chose to move to town before my 2nd birthday, in large part due to the outstanding quality of Shrewsbury schools, which I was proud to attend K through 12. I started off as a kindergartner at Beale School in the fall of 1994, before moving on to Patton, then to Floral, where I was part of the first 3rd grade class to attend what was then a new school, before moving on to the middle school and the high school, having graduated from SHS in 2007. As a product of Shrewsbury schools, I found myself consistently well prepared for college and the workforce due to the problem-solving, critical thinking, and communication skills heavily emphasized during my K through 12 education. Our school department, however, has been forced to do more with increasingly constrained resources year after year in order to maintain high-quality programs and instruction in the face of challenging fiscal times. The cuts that have been made in programming and services over the past decade are significant and include the elimination of our district's Assistant Director of Special Education, the elimination of foreign language classes in grades 3, 4, and 5, the loss of elementary curriculum specialists and elementary reading specialists, in addition to the elimination of free music lessons, administrative staff, the Jobs for Bay State Graduates program, and many others. Coupled with deferred investments in technology, the effects of these cuts are that, and many more, are that Shrewsbury students today are not afforded the same level of opportunity that I was afforded as a Shrewsbury student not all that long ago. As of this taping, a deficit of several $100,000 remains in the proposed budget for the next fiscal year, even after a number of significant cuts were made through reductions in positions that will both increase class sizes and result in the sharing of an administrator between 2 of our schools. Though Shrewsbury students today continue to benefit from outstanding faculty and a district-wide commitment to excellence, the impact of the budget constraints has been and will continue to be significant. Having worked on Beacon Hill, I have an understanding of the relationship between the Commonwealth, municipalities, and school districts that will add a unique and valuable perspective to the school committee, given the complexities of state funding mechanisms and the numerous state and federal mandates our district is expected to comply with. I am keenly aware of the challenges facing our school department as a result of the Commonwealth failing to meet its obligations with regard to the special education circuit breaker funding, and have worked with and for our senator in trying to address such issues in my time working for the legislature. I will bring that experience to the table as a member of the school committee. The next few years will be critical in determining whether Shrewsbury School District maintains its stellar reputation, which drew many families, including my own, to choose to live in Shrewsbury in the first place. It will be incumbent upon the school committee to prioritize limited resources in such a way that we do as little damage as possible to the classroom experience and work to find ways to grow our program back towards what it once was while making the most efficient uses of new technologies and improved practices. As someone with a deep appreciation for our schools and with a commitment to public service, I feel compelled to step up and work to ensure that today's Shrewsbury students have the same kinds of opportunities that I was fortunate enough to have. For more information about me, please feel free to log on to my website at www.jasonpalitsch.com, or feel free to contact me directly via email at jason@jasonpalitsch.com. Thank you for watching, and I ask for your vote on Tuesday, May 1st.
Hello, my name is Virginia Winship. I am very flattered to have been asked to speak to you in support of Jason Palitsch in his race for the open seat on the Shrewsbury School Committee. That is not only because he deserves your vote, but also because there are a large number of his supporters who would have been honored to have the same opportunity. I have known Jason since he led the political action group at Shrewsbury High School in 2006. His passion for public service and his professional interest in both politics and government has caused him to develop an amazing resume in a few short years. What is thoroughly impressive about that is that he did much of this while working on his undergraduate at Northeastern University. I would like to share with you a few quotes from other supporters of Jason in our community. Henry Fitzgerald, Selectman, said, "It is clear to me that Jason will work in the best interest of our students. He is a product of the Shrewsbury Public School System, and he values the education he received while there. I wholly support his candidate for school committee and believe he will bring a unique and balanced perspective to the issues facing our schools." Chris Mena, currently our town moderator. "Jason is an intelligent and thoughtful person who has become involved in the Shrewsbury community in a number of ways. His interest in education and experience in public service make him a natural choice for the school committee. I look forward to his participation in our town government for many years to come." And finally, Ann Daigle, our former town clerk. "Having graduated Shrewsbury High School 5 years ago, Jason will bring a unique perspective to the school committee. His former position as aide to Senator Michael Moore enhances his understanding of the relationship between the school department and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Jason will strive to allocate limited financial resources in a manner that will provide quality education to all Shrewsbury students." Jason is the epitome of giving back. At a point in his life when he could be using his free time to pursue the activities of youth, and many of us know what that means, he spends a great deal of his non-working hours serving in leadership positions in organizations such as the Shrewsbury League of Women Voters and the Shrewsbury Education Foundation. He is always willing to go out of his way to lend a hand to make sure that activities of these organizations come off without a hitch. Jason is a born multitasker. We are indeed very fortunate that he will bring his high energy, experience, and enthusiasm to the Shrewsbury School Committee. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lisa Talbot, and I'm supporting Jason Palitsch for our school committee. Being a member of the Shrewsbury School Committee is a huge commitment. It takes an especially conscientious and dedicated individual to be able to listen to the concerns of the community, learn the issues at hand, and understand the obstacles facing Shrewsbury and the Commonwealth when it comes to adequately funding the education of our children, both today and in the future. I have had the pleasure of working with Jason Palitsch for a number of years and find Jason to be the perfect candidate for the Shrewsbury School Committee. Jason is a 2007 graduate of Shrewsbury High School who personally benefited from the public school education provided to him in Shrewsbury. With the strong educational foundation that Jason received, he was able to further his education at Northeastern University and received a Bachelor of Arts degree in Political Science in 2011. Jason is hardworking, determined, and insightful, and has a sympathetic understanding of the situation facing our schools. While in college, Jason worked with Senator Michael Moore's office and has a keen understanding of the way things are done on Beacon Hill. Our community would definitely benefit from the sort of understanding, especially in these difficult fiscal times, where any and all state dollars are welcomed to assist the local cities and towns with their increasingly tight budgets. Jason will also bring a fresh perspective and energy to the school committee, as he has to other projects in the past. Any strong organization recruits youth and energy, as well as thoughtful intellect, and Jason defines those characteristics. He is the type of individual that works diligently to find solutions to problems, looking outside the box for answers, which is the direction we will need to follow in the future if we here in Shrewsbury intend to keep our schools top rate and well respected throughout the Commonwealth. I wholeheartedly encourage you to vote for Jason Palitsch for school committee on Tuesday, May 1st. Thank you.